Laura Yachts from Being Nutritious, and I just wanted to pop in today with a little show and tell for you. So one of the topics that I often get asked about is sugar. So I wanted to show you a little bit of a visual here. So in this sandwich baggie right here is 42.5 teaspoons of sugar. That is the amount of added sugar that the average American eats in an entire day, every day in the United States, which is huge. And actually, this amount of sugar adds up to enough to fill an industrial-sized dumpster over the course of a year, which is mind-blowing. So people usually ask me, like, what's the big deal with sugar? Who cares if I'm eating a lot of added sugar? Well, the biggest problem with added sugar is all the extra calories that it adds to our diets. This baggie of sugar adds an additional 680 calories to our diet. Added up every day over the whole year, that's 71 pounds that it would add to your body. So that's the main problem, because all of this extra weight, of course, contributes to problems like obesity and diabetes and heart disease and even some cancers. And there's even some evidence that added sugar alone, regardless of how healthy your diet is otherwise, regardless of whether you gain weight or not, can play a role in the development of heart disease as well. And we think that might be because the added sugar can raise blood pressure in some people, and it may also trigger your liver to release added fats, so that your cholesterol may end up going up because of it. So where's all this sugar coming from? The majority of it, no surprise, is coming from sugar-sweetened beverages. This is your sodas, sports drinks, coffee drinks, that type of thing. So that's the big hit if you're looking to cut down on sugar. But of course, then we have desserts, and it's become pretty insidious in a lot of the other things that we eat every day. So things like ready-to-eat cereals, even those instant oatmeal packets have a tendency to have a lot of sugar in them. Yogurt is usually sweetened with a lot of sugar. So sauces like ketchup, barbecue sauce, salad dressings. So these are some of the things that you want to take a look at. Man, it's even made it into our crackers. So most packaged foods are going to have at least a little bit of sugar. So the second thing that I have to show you here in this baggie is, according to the Department of Health and Human Services, this is the recommended amount of added sugar per day or less to consume. The American Heart Association actually consumes even less, recommends even less. In this baggie is 13.3 teaspoons of sugar. The American Heart Association recommends 6 teaspoons of sugar, added sugar, or 9 for women, or 9 teaspoons of added sugar for men, or less per day. So this is what the recommended is. So as we talked about, the top sources of sugar, the sweetened beverages and desserts are the things that you really want to target first. Look for, of course, water is the best thing to hydrate you, but non-caloric beverages, black coffee, tea without any sweeteners in it, are good places to start. But then take a look at the nutrition fact labels. Right on the nutrition fact label now is a section of added sugar. So look at the grams, see how much added sugar is in there. And if you want to take that number and divide it by 4, that will give you the number of teaspoons of added sugar that's in that product. So the last thing that I have to show you here is the amount of sugar that your body, added sugar, that your body actually requires every day. You can see that there's nothing in this baggie. So that's right, added sugar is not necessary for health. However, we do still need a source of sugar for our bodies to run on and have energy to function. So I always recommend hitting up those natural sources of sugar. That's fruit, whole grains, vegetables, dairy products. These sources of sugar are natural and good for us because not only are they providing us with that hit of energy, we also get vitamins and minerals and fiber and protein and a lot of other great stuff coming along with it. So I hope this is helpful. If it was, give me a like, comment on the video, and I'll have more in the works for you guys. So.